Hello, I am on an NJT train. As you can see back there, maybe, I am at New Brunswick, which is a very nice town. But I'm riding this one more stop down to Princeton Junction, where we are going to ride the Princeton Dinky, America's shortest train line. So, without any further ado, let's cut to the history, and I'll see you down the line. Rail service in Princeton started with the Camden and Amboy Railroad, one of the first railroads in the U.S. in 1839. The line ran from Trenton to New Brunswick along the Delaware and Raritan Canal. However, this line was slow and twisty, and in 1863 a new alignment opened, running almost directly in a straight line through then very rural New Jersey. This eventually became the Northeast Corridor. However, due to the straight-shot alignment, it was a ways away from Princeton. The solution was the Dinky. And in May 1865, the Princeton branch, as it is officially known, opened to much fanfare. The Pennsylvania Railroad took over in 1871, and in 1905 the branch was double-tracked. By the 1920s, the line was steeped in Princeton lore and became synonymous with the university and the town, sort of like the streetcars in Media, Pennsylvania, which I talked about in the video linked in the top right now. In 1936, the branch was electrified, and in 1956 was single-tracked again due to declining ridership. Penn Central took over in 1968, and the Penn's next station, the only intermediate stop on the line, closed in 1971. But the line remained a vital link for Princeton and its students, and it is now the line we know and love. So now let's cut to me at the station that has a stupidly long name, Princeton Junction Station at West Windsor Township. So here we are at Princeton Junction. That is our Dinky. I walked a car up for no reason. Let me walk back a car. But yeah, this is Princeton Junction. As you can see, it's a pretty big parking ride. It also has a meme, haha funny long name. Princeton Junction Station at West Windsor, because we are in the middle of nowhere in West Windsor Township. We're not actually in Princeton. That is why the Dinky exists. As you heard in the history section, this was built as a high-speed bypass, and it's not really a bypass, but it is still high speed. Whereas the Dinky most certainly is not. You'll notice these are the same trains used on the Gladstone Branch Aero 3s. And in classic Dinky fashion, only one car is open. This is an Aero 3 cab. Alright, I'm on the Aero. My shot got interrupted because apparently you're not supposed to board through the cab. We have one car open. Classic Aero. I think I'm going to sit up front to see if I can get you through the front door. So, yeah. We're going to now head. It's about a 5-minute ride up to Princeton. So, the nice thing is some trains, including this one, are scheduled to meet both southbound, with northbound and northbound trains, and they do hold, which is a very good thing to have, because there is a bus here, but it doesn't really go to Princeton. It goes to a mall, like in the middle of not the middle of nowhere, but like kind of the middle of nowhere, and then you have to get another bus to Princeton. On weekdays, there's a university bus into town, but you can only ride it if you have an ID, unlike the other buses. So yeah, it's very good that they hold the Dinky. But yeah, we're going to leave soon and heading up to Princeton proper. And my dreams of getting a good phone shot have been dashed. And I think I might move from this very green window, and I think I'll do a time lapse. So see you up at Princeton Station. Alrighty, here we we are at Princeton Station. This is a very modern NJT station, arguably one of the most modern. Because it's it does some very interesting history. The line originally went a bit more that way, but then was cut back when Princeton University built a new building, which is, I think, that one over there. So here's our train, an arrow, and there's a very modern Wawa here, which we'll go take a look at. Your daily reminder that Princeton is sort of in the middle of the Philadelphia and New York spheres. So despite being served by a New York commuter rail system, there's a Wawa, which is very Philly. So looky see, it's a Wawa. The inside is normal. It's just a very modern looking Wawa. So yeah, that is Princeton Station. Here's some hints for my next video. But about that video, I am going to go film it now, and I'll see you back here to ride the dinky back in like 4 hours, I think. But through the magic of editing, bada bang, bada boom, I'm back here now. Find me back at Princeton Station about 4 hours later. So yeah, you saw the ride up in the time lapse. We're now gonna film a train arriving, and then we're going to do the ride down with me actually filming and talking about certain cool areas. But yeah, see you when the train arrives. So we're gonna hop on this back to Princeton Junction, and I'm gonna head back to New York, but you guys probably won't head back to New York because I would highly doubt anybody is watching this video from Princeton Junction Station, although there is a chance. So yeah, let's hop on board. Okay, so I'm not guaranteeing this because I don't know if this will close once we start moving, but the cab is open. I might be able to get a cab view. I won't like go into the cab, but I can get a pretty nice view from right here. So there's a chance you might get some former window, OMG great, former window shots. The door closed, so you're going to get some window shots. It's fine. See you down at the DNR Canal Bridge. So we're about to cross over the Delaware and Raritan Canal. We're speeding up, and this is the first branch, and then a little bit of woodlands, and then this is the second branch with that with those two great bike paths. So that is the DNR Canal. Cool thing. Of course, it's not active anymore, but when it was, it linked the Delaware River with the Raritan River, so ships could use it instead of going around Delaware and then up the coast of Jersey. But yeah, that was the DNR Canal Bridge, and now we are heading through the fields and woodlands just to the south of Princeton. And I think I'm going to keep recording because I think we're almost at the abandoned Penn's Neck station, which is just to the south of the bridge over Route 1. So I think we're on. Yep, here is Route 1. So right here is the abandoned Penn's Neck station. The Penn's Neck was built when this branch was built. I think it was maybe it was later. I'll put a text box in, and it was closed by Penn Central in 1968, if I'm remembering correctly. Again, I'll put a text box. But yeah, that's Penn's Neck and the DNR Canal Bridge. Now let's enjoy the ride as we head down the branch back to Princeton Junction. Here we are at Princeton Junction. So my train to New York is in about 5 minutes. But I'm first going to go down to that really cute little small crossing there and get some
hashtag foamer shots OMG, because of course the foam window didn't work out. But that was the Princeton Dinky. Thank you so much for watching. So I was gonna end the video here, but then my train was 28 minutes late, so here's some foamer shots from Princeton Junction. This is the southbound train to Trenton arriving. And that is the end of the video. Bye bye.